I am so excited to be starting this episode on this lovely lady over here. I apologize. Grungy gremlin over here. This is my sister Isabel. No! And this human over here is not only my favorite sister and one of my bestest friends, she's also my chief editor. She taught me everything I know about video making, content creation. She is the reason why my videos are watchable in any sense. She is the sole reason for any of my success online. She's also an extremely talented artist. I love having an art buddy. And I keep encouraging her to make an art account. We'll see when she does that. But, oh yeah, and also not to mention she does ukulele, piano, and guitar. You know, have the avatar at home. It's fine. God was like, let me just give you this genius and she's gonna live with you. And that was it. That was what was decided. So she'd steal my phone as a kiddo and make little YouTube videos of herself.
Press the like button if you like that.
You know, and they'd never be posted and they'd never see the light of day, but I got to see them because they were taken on my phone. There were a lot. And the reason why she's one of my editors and not really appearing on the show.
No paparazzi, bro.
She doesn't really like the spotlight, so she's gonna absolutely love me making a whole entire video on her and just talking about how amazing she is. She's gonna hate it. So y'all might be looking at her and going like, "Oh, she looks like a Lucy. Are you gonna compare her to Lucy? I think you're gonna do." No. That over there is a Reapacheep. She is a Reapacheep through and through. And if y'all don't know Reapacheep,
you are a mouse.
He's a mouse. I am not insulting her. I'm not. Only a little bit, but I'm not. That girl has a blade on her tongue, but she's still just the fuzziest little thing. Like, she looks so cute. And then you get to know her. And I mean that in the best way. I really do. Other than Reapacheep, I also feel like Izzy is very, very, very similar to Puddleglum from the Silver Chair, except the exact opposite. I know, contradiction, but she is an extreme optimist and Puddleglum is extreme pessimist. So you basically take Puddleglum and make him super giggly and optimistic, and that's basically Isabel. She can giggle her way out of anything. So it's like if Izzy's going through a hard time, she's like, "At least I'm alive!" Haha. That's not a good Izzy laugh. But anyways. Yeah, you hear in the background right there. But anyways, at least I'm alive. And then Puddleglum's like, "We're not alive for long," you know? So they're kind of the exact opposite. Like, for example, a quote of Puddleglum's is, "And you must always remember there's one good thing about being trapped down here. It'll save funeral expenses." So even though they're completely opposite, she's just as funny and as loyal and steadfast as Puddleglum is. So I really like that character. She is an identical twin. We lost her sister before she was born, but yeah, so I've left a cute little hidden Easter egg in her memory. We have Isabel Ray and Brittany Kay. Fun fact, Brittany Kay and Isabel Ray actually were names that my great-grandma was given in a dream. Before we knew that Isabel had a twin, my great-grandma was like, "Hey, Alexa, you gotta know this." She was like, "Yeah, okay, that's cool," if we were having twins. And sure enough, later we found out that, that they were identical twins. So we're all very, very excited, especially Mom and Izzy, to meet her one day. But she has been with me through thick and thin. Even when I was an absolute butt to her growing up. Look at this little cutie patootie. Who could ever be mean to her? I was. Make that make sense? But yeah, other than my beautiful mom and dad, she's the only other person that has stuck with me through so much. She's been the only other person who has walked with me through my depression, through the pandemic, through every friend I've lost, through breakup, through grief, through every high and low, especially recently within these 4 years. She's been right beside me, holding my hand. And that's just something I could never repay her for. And also, I've been through so much of her life experiences with her as well.
Happy birthday to our sweet and... It's me!
What do you want?
I want to hold on to Bob for the rest of my life. Okay.
And the only flex I have over her is that I've been with her entire life. But she was a couple of years late to the game, you know. She was only with me for 14 years of my life. That's literally the only flex I have over her. The love that I feel for her is purely indescribable. So I'm not even going to try to top that. Because there's nowhere to start. There's no way to describe